Hey everyone, this is Denji here, and this is kind of a awkward cold open start. We're gonna be honest with you guys with Retro and the Marvel people. Which reviews you guys gotta do? Uh, we have to. Hello everyone, this is the Real Nerf Devil Hell's Kitchen, and you know who the hell I am. But we're like your biggest fans, Frank. Why did you go after us? You know damn well why. Yes, and we want to know if Retro can handle final scores for Born Again before he has to do that Last of Us review. Ah! Okay, that's why is he gorilla screaming? Um Retro, Sensei, you got time for this? Or again, 5 years, part 2 adaptation. Yeah, the vibes are a little off for him right now. You got time to cover for at least the bulk of Born Again by yourself? Hey, Frank, you want? Yeah. Yes. And we're gonna need him up and able mental-wise, Tenchi. Yeah, he still needs to finish that retro review of Mission Impossible 3. And speaking of Ben Affleck's in the room, oh come on, really? Yeah. He'll probably sit through the accountant and the accountant 2 as a double review next week probably. Ah! Yeah, the backlog is kind of getting to him mental-wise. I'm pretty sure I have some scrawny minutes that could work with it. You know, not everything has to be from the future. Who says it was from the future? Wait, what? Right, we'll take it from here. Thank you, X-Men. Yeah, sure. So, with that being said, let's get this out of the way. What did I think of Daredevil Born Again now that the season finale dropped last week? And I could talk about mostly how I feel about Fisk this time around. Okay, Red, you're gonna be like this? Cool. So, let's do the me seasons out of the way because I'm pretty sure this is gonna be awkward with me having to explain the stupid Fisk task force how to, not be me. But not for nothing, that season finale of him just going to town in the, I guess, Newport. It's one of the few privateered prisons, or more probably privateer ferry shipping areas that Vanessa was using as a pretty much a mini Vegas if I was in the criminal syndicate, if I was any of them. Yeah, that was a weird, pretty much standard kind of plot that the original Netflix series would normally do, and somehow took 9 episodes to get to that, mainly because, right, Foggy. Yes, for the actor who played him, probably has some interviews explaining how he even got caught off guard with the surprise kill from Poindexter. Speaking of the bullseye of the room, let's get to essentially. Let me find that. You may have to explain my accessibility on this one. Oh, come on, you can use your plays to explain everything. Frank, really? Right, sorry. So, Red, your thoughts on Poindexter? Yes, this was the lead up in, I believe, episode 8 of Matt's exchange. Sorry, MCU Matt. I'm not Matt Murdock. I'm just saying. Oh come on, we're not doing that run again. Oh, we might have to. The exchange of them just basically showing off. Well, more importantly, in Matt's case, just itching for him to be in general population after taking out Foggy. Was very cathartic, I guess. It was a good exchange, if nothing else, if not for him escaping by using one of the few things I was getting into his trick shots in the comics, his own tooth to hit a guy, in the eye, like that. Like I do stupid trick shots too. Frank, come on, we know you can't trick shot. Oh come on, I so can. Yeah, it was a weird whole thing of it. Okay, I'm here mentally. I just wanna make sure you guys aren't saying current time stuff. Oh god. Gonna need a minute. Yeah, it figures. So, yeah, our overall thoughts of the last couple episodes was, very enticing. I believe, Marcus of, Cosmonaut for ID Hour, pretty much just summarized as the good half of the season being people who are there for the reshoots, which is very reverse, Captain America, if I'm reading Retro's notes right. Yeah, not the, my favorite Captain America. We get it, you're a Steve guy. I was willing to give Falcon a chance. We're going by a superhero. Previous. Is this the equivalent, or our superhero giving it naming? I mean, sorry, Sam, really? I really am. Yeah, figures. We'll figure that out when we get to, Thunderbolts next week. I can handle Thunderbolts. Okay, I'm here. Oh, I have to. Ooh, I have to talk about Happy. Oh, that's going to be an interesting episode. Anyway, hey everybody, what's up? This is Retro. We already did intros. Oh, thank God. So yeah, my overall thoughts. It's a good season. It was a very like the former defenders said, we're not defenders, whatever. Said is that basically it is pretty hard to consider that this next season is obviously going to be their final season, and the leaks online showed pretty much I think my Shadowland costume, which means, wait, are you desperate enough to bring the hand into this? If we're talking the same Shadowland arc? Most likely. But we won't know until the army build of Hell's Kitchen next season. Oh, wow. Marvel Legends of Fire. Yeah, that's such a great idea, Red. Actually, that's pretty cool for marketing and stuff like that if I had merch. Okay, then I'm just gonna go ahead and shut the hell up then. Good. Speaking of which, our team-up episode during that said season finale was pretty iconic for a lot of reasons. Honestly, that is not a spy shot. That is actually a car shot from Karen. Yeah, they also got Deborah and rolled back to basically just, I guess, make Tumblr shipping, I guess, a thing again for me. Well, my version, their version of Frank and Karen. And honestly, for those who know what happened to her in the comics, it's a weird OC kind of move with their show's version of Karen. And honestly, I'm honestly here for a relationship, if anything else. Okay, right, she cannot fix me. Well, show you, maybe. Oh, come on. All right, look. Long other story short, since you got me here, I have to talk about the special presentation that Bernthal's planning to do with his version of me. And to put it nicely, it sounds pretty cool. The backdrop of it, of him basically trying to escape Kingpin's private prison thing that he was trying to make while he was mayor during this first season, is a really cool post-credit idea. It sounds like yet again another reshoot hook, but honestly it's a reshoot hook that kind of makes sense. So if you need me, I'm going to probably I don't know, yell at people who thought that they didn't need a sequel to The Accountant. I totally don't. Yeah, you really want to be like that right now, Retro? Yeah, good call. Alright, see you hopefully next season, Red. And to all real nerf versions of this character, I am the Punisher, sending off another war journal. I can't teleport like you, Red. Yeah, noticed, Frank. Yeah, and also another thing, reviewers of the season finale of our arguments kind of made us look and sound like old married couples. So add that to this Tumblr shipping pile, apparently, as legal jargon goes as far as social media life and advocacy goes. So with that being said, this is kind of the more disappointing aspect. Heather of it all. Long story short, one of my relationships in the comics was also a therapist. Absolutely kind of got underplayed here, and probably will be now that she's siding with Wilson next year, or when it comes to season 2 of Born Again. But that being said, the muse of it all also kind of got undercooked, because I think that the same reshoots was trying to essentially make him out to be the real villain, lead up to what they really wanted to do Devil's Reign adaptation wise for next season. So a lot of things got shuffled around. So are you good to do final scores? Yeah, I'm good. Alright. And I'm not trying to figure it out. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh. This is very awkward. So for my scores, I'll go ahead and say it's a strong 4 out of 5, more or less. Are you really fixing the toes? Yep, fixing the toes. And for me, it is definitely in the 7 out of 10 vibes. There is some awkwardness when it comes to the shots they kept in the pre-reshot season going into. I'll agree to that at the very least. However, yeah, Marcus did give it on Cosmonauts End. He did give it a 6 out of 10. So go to his video for final cards, for whatever we did cards wise. Outside of all of that, you still at the end of the day have a really good reunion show, if anything else, when it comes to the original Netflix cast of Daredevil, and more importantly for the army build clip. I will say this: the soundtrack they had of the backdrop, which this series was never really known for needle drops, but it's not bad, and also has ties to The Accountant, if you want to get into it. Probably next time when I have to do those double reviews. Yeah, apparently 2025 is the year of January action thriller is getting a long overdue sequel that nobody thought wanted. It's that and Den of Thieves. Like, what is going on this year? Yes, honestly. Thank you for your concerns for my season 2, by the way. What concerns? Oh, I must have read the text wrong. Okay, this isn't that other current events chat thing. Like, I'm just gonna be real with you on that one. Oh, well, that being awkwardness out of the way, go to Retro over here. Yeah, how am I gonna clean all this up for Last of Us reviews? Yeah, go to me, going back into, hopefully, regular, normal flesh tuber form so I can talk about Last of Us next week. Because, as much as I would love to hold off on episode 2 of it all with Abby, we'll get to that when we get to that. Go to me here for the shorts playlist, and obviously the cards finally coming up. With that all being said, I am the Devil Hell's Kitchen, and the real nerve of me is roaring back. You had this coming, Fisk.